problem, can you discuss with me? I can agree or disagree this statement. Even though you don't speak a person's language, you can still communicate with them.
I think that, in my opinion, I totally disagree with this statement. You know what? Imagine your friend is a Russian speaker, but you are a Vietnamese speaker. And how can you understand each other when they don't speak your language and you don't speak their language?
Okay, so yeah, in my opinion, I couldn't agree more with this statement. Yeah, for your problem, you can use Google Translate, like it's really convenient and everyone can use.
Okay, but what if you don't bring the phone?
The phone? Okay, you can use the body language or eyes contact. Like you can use that to express what you want. And yeah, I think that people.
But you suddenly look into their eyes, and your friend would think you're a crazy person. Like you look like this.
No one looks like that. You can just like this and you can learn some easy words and sentence in another language to communicate with your friends.
But you know what? As a busy person with many deadlines and other things, I can't learn other language because I don't even have time.
It's okay, it's just some easy sentence. You busy, then you can learn the sentence with only 2 words. For example, in Vietnamese, cảm ơn. Only 2 words. You're too busy to learn only 2 words.
Okay, I hear that. But sometimes my parents don't let me use my phone or computer to learn.
Oh!
So what can I do?
You can buy the dictionary,
But I don't have money. I'm really poor,
You can borrow from your parents and
My parents don't even have one.
but your parents have monies.
Yes, they do have money, but they don't let me use their money.
Like you can just tell them your problems and they will let you buy it.
Okay, please just calm down between us. You said that I can borrow my parents' money, right?
Yeah.
Or steal them.
Steal them. Yeah.
No! Well, if I steal the money, my parents would know it because we have the camera.
Okay, that's fine. But you can borrow them.
But you don't let me borrow.
You can tell them your problems. You tell them that I want to learn a new language. Can you let me buy some books or dictionary to learn that more easily?
Okay.
And
What about you, Rick? You need to say something.
okay, in my opinion, the Bollywood language is like good, but somebody can't understand, and it will depend on the knowledge of people. For example, a person who know French and a person who know Japanese, if they know the English, they can communicate with each other. And also the Google Translate. Sometimes Google Translate will translate wrong and the word and they can't understand. For example, the word đá in Vietnamese can have some
They can have many definitions like
Yes.
ice,
Ice,
rock.
rock, and cake.
But like in some situation when you go to the shop and you want to buy some ice, you use the word that and everyone knows that is ice.
But if there is many rocks in the ground,
Like okay, you went to the shop and you want to buy the drinks and some extra ice. So you say the word that and no one will think that is the rock. Or you can put a rock on your drinks.
say something.
I don't know.
Well, you don't know what.
Yeah, it's my problem.
Okay.
Okay. Like.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Have you ever been in such situation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you tell us more about it? I mean, have you ever met someone who didn't speak your language?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many of
Right.
them.
And so, did you communicate with them?
I try to communicate, but they don't understand anything.
So what did you do? What did you use? What kind of tools?
I use nothing.
Give a chance.
Just say bye-bye. What?
No, I
What's that?
try to ask the stranger in the street to translate their words to me.
Right?
I feel apprehensive and I don't know how to communicate with them, and I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say if I meet a person like that.
Linda?
Don't know. I just use some like Google Translate, or sometimes I just don't care. When I say something, okay.
You're not polite and you just don't care and you walk away.
Have you ever been approached by someone, maybe they needed some help?
Yeah, where I remember one time when I like sitting in the bus, then some of girl, I think they are from the Africa, and they get in the bus, but they don't understand anything. But then
Did they speak English?
I think they do speak a little. Then I tried. At that time, I was like in grade 3, so I don't know much English like today. So I try to talk to her, but she don't understand anything. And also, I feel really like apprehensive because I think I look like a fool in the bus when I was trying to.
So what would you do differently today? If you were in that situation, what would you do differently?
I will be more confident and talk to them because now my vocab and also grammar is better than before. So I think they would understand what I said.
See that? Linda, Rick, what about you guys? So for you, it's difficult to approach someone, right?
Yeah.
So they need some help, you see that, but you just don't know how to start that, right? You just don't know how to communicate, how
Yes.
to initiate. Linda?
Yeah, I remember that when I go to the park and I meet a Korean woman, and like I have a cousin why I can't remember the word
Yeah.
cousin.
So do you think that body language would help to explain this?
I think
No.
Probably no. So what is the best tool to get the message across?
Ask the other person.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yes.
you want to explain this word to someone. What's the best way? So not the body language, because how can you explain it? Like, okay, this is me, this is my sister, and this is uncle, right? Like, it's going to be too difficult.
And we will look like a fool in front of people.
Yeah. The phone, right? You can use some kind of a translation tool, some kind of a translation app.
But sometimes we don't have the internet to
Mm.
use the phone.
Yeah. So, what to do?
I think it's the dictionary. You can read the dictionary, but
Dictionary.
If you don't bring the phone, do you bring the dictionary?
I think not. It's not the useful way because
Right.
the dictionary is really big and
Heavy.
yes. And if we always bring it, I think we don't have to bring it because sometimes we just meet a foreigner. So I think we don't have to bring a dictionary everywhere.
Right.
You say you say that we can use the phone. Even the phone has many advantages that we can use, but in some way they are not like convenient for us to bring. Also, we don't even have the internet. And, but if you want to have the internet, you need to buy the 3G thing.
So you don't have it.
Yes, I don't have that thing.
So parents don't allow you, right?
Yes.
Good. Well, you can ask your parents. Probably they have it.
Okay, like they just allow it to use a phone to call them, and they, yeah, in like some necessaries.
Good parents.
Um,
But you can connect to some Wi-Fi. It's fun. I think many places here have Wi-Fi connection.
but in the bus we don't have.
Oh, you may not place, okay.
It seems like really difficult to have a solution to this. But, however, I think the best way to communicate is to let other people communicate with them because you know nothing,
Yeah.
but they know, so then they communicate, and it is much easier for the foreigners to understand.
Yeah, I think maybe the best solution is just to use whatever you have. If you don't have anyone around who can speak, you can just use the phone. If you don't have the phone, try to use your body language. If that doesn't work, well, I'm so sorry. It just be.
Sorry, I don't
Yeah.
understand what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, I think that's enough maybe.